Stop it right there. Wait a minute before you say I do. Before you say I do. Before you go ahead and sign that document. Before you step into that wedding hall. Watch Don't Marry Yet on Gobi TV with Benga Olukosi. I welcome you again to Gobi TV. Gobi TV is the channel. Don't Marry Yet is the program for singles and intending couples. Of course, when we say don't marry yet, we are not commanding you to stop. We are not threatening you in any way. We just want us to have this conversation first before you say I do. It is important. It's a relationship counsel program. It's a marriage counsel program for singles and intending couples. You've got to watch this. And of course, if you have not subscribed to Gobi TV, this is the time to do so. Please support us, support what we do on this channel. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now, and also enable the notification bell so that you will know anytime we upload new videos. Don't Marry Yet is the program, and today we are going to be having awesome moment together on the wonderful topic, interesting topic you are seeing on your screen. I'll be back after this time out. Don't change that. Welcome to Don't Marry Yet on Gobi TV with Benga Olukosi. The program is Don't Marry Yet, and today's topic is if you cannot forgive. If you know that you cannot forgive, don't attempt marriage. Don't step into the wedding hall. Don't go into that relationship if you know you cannot forgive. I believe you know yourself. I want to believe that you know yourself very well. You are the type that don't easily forgive. As a matter of fact, nobody should try to offend you because it can be brutal. If anybody steps on your toes, don't go into marriage yet. In fact, don't go into relationship yet until you know that forgiveness plays a very important role in the happy home that you want. Forgiveness is the topic today. Forgiveness. So what is forgiveness? Why must you forgive? Who are you going to forgive? You know, you have been living your life with people as a single person. You are not yet married. A lot of people have been stepping on your toes. A lot of people have been hurting you. They have been offending you, and you know the way you delete their numbers. You know the way you remove them from your life. You know the way you go ahead and deal with them. It's like when they offend you like this, you cut them off. It's like when they offend you like this, you hit them back. Whoever insults you that you don't like, you insult back. You are a no-nonsense type. You always fight back at everything. You don't take shit. You don't take nonsense. If you are that kind of person that find it difficult to let things go, don't marry yet. This is what forgiveness is all about. You need to watch this program very well and understand it before you say I do. What is forgiveness? An act. I call it an act. It's an action. A deliberate action. An intentional action of letting go of what? Resentment, anger, hurt, anything at all that you don't like, whatever you feel bad about. In marriage, you must let go. All right? I know you are the type that cannot let go. The normal you will not let go. The normal you will not take shit. The normal you will not take nonsense. But now that you want to marry, you must let go of all these things. Offense, hurtful speech, hurtful words, utterances, whatever it is. Wrongdoings from anybody to you, you must let go. This is what ensures your happy marriage. This is what delivers to you the happy home. You cannot pray for happy home and don't take steps. This is one very important step to take if you desire a happy home. If you want peace between that your man and that your woman, forgiveness plays a very major role. Do you get what I'm saying? Letting go is you have to be intentional. You have to be deliberate about it. You have to call meetings of all the intestines, all the element of your body, your head, your toes, everything, every part of your body. Call them together and say, guys, as we are going into this marriage, we must let go of wrongdoings. We must let go of anger, hurtful actions towards us. Anyone that hits us, even though we don't like it, we must let go. You need to call that meeting right now before you say I do. Before you step into that thing called marriage, you must learn and master forgiveness. It involves pardoning someone deliberately for their actions. You want to purposely, you want to deliberately forgive, pardon anybody, especially your partner. Especially your partner. In marriage, it is not only your partner that you are going to forgive, that you are going to let go of their wrongdoings. There are other elements too. There are other third parties too who will come around. You need to learn how to forgive them. You need to master how to let go of their hurtful speeches, hate speeches towards you. In any way that you don't like them behave, you need to let go. Learn how to let go. Deliberately. Pardon them. Give it up. Don't nurse any desire for revenge. Don't go ahead and say you want to fight back. You want to hit back. Don't design any punishment on ground for your partner. You must let go. All right? Now, when we talk about forgiveness, the very first person to forgive is yourself. All right? You need to first of all forgive yourself. You have offended yourself right now. You are angry of the kind of person that you are turning out to be. The kind of man, the kind of woman that is going into that relationship, that is going into that marriage must be forgiven. Forgive yourself first. If I tell you to forgive yourself, I'm talking about forgive every bad things that have come your way, that have happened to you. All those things that does not make you happy. Those things that get you angry each time you remember. You need to forgive yourself that I will not remember them again. I want to let them go of these bad feelings. The way life is treating you. If you carry the way life is treating you to marry, to that home, it will be a disaster. There will not be peace. You need to first of all forgive yourself. Pardon yourself deliberately. Let it go. Life has been unfair to you, we agree. Life has not been good to you, we know, but you need to let go. You need to forgive yourself. Accept the reality and let go. You can't be holding on to the way life is treating you. That life has been unfair, life has been unkind, life has been brutal, so cruel to me, and you are holding on to that. For how long? Let it go. Let it go right now. Forgive yourself. Stop carrying the burden. Stop punishing yourself for the way life is treating you right now. Because a new you is going into a relationship with someone. A new you is partnering with somebody to form a happy home. You need to first of all forgive yourself. If you don't let go of the bad ways the life is treating you, the home that you are building will have crisis. You will just be flaring up from time to time. You'll be complaining from time to time. That's why you must forgive yourself. That's why you must let go of the way life is treating you right now. I hope you are getting it. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Let it go. All right? Let it go. Okay. This next person that you must forgive is your partner. You know, he has not he has not offended you right now. As a matter of fact, the way she appears, the way he appears to you right now is like is the most loving person on earth. He's the most interesting guy, the most wonderful babe in the whole world. That's the way she appears. That's the way he appears to you. He's like the heaven on earth. He's like an angel. It's like he cannot hurt a fly. He's so cool, so interesting to be with. That is the side that you are seeing. But even at that, I want you to right now make up your mind. Determine in your mind that at a time that is going to change, to offend you, you will forgive him. So that means you are forgiving him ahead of all his wrongdoings. Whatever he is going to turn out to be in that relationship, in that marriage, you want to forgive him now. You want to forgive her now. You want to let it go right now. You must pardon your partner before the marriage happens. You must pardon. You must forgive. You must let go of any wrongdoing that may likely come up in your journey as husbands and wives before even the marriage happens. Are you getting what I'm saying? This is what forgiveness is all about. Forgiveness does not necessarily mean forgetting what happened. I'm not saying you are going to forget or you are going to condone his behavior, but you are going to be deliberate about letting it go. All right, pushing it aside, that you are not going to allow it to affect you. It's going to be a conscious decision to release the negative emotions associated with the situation and move forward. Do you get it now? Deliberate, conscious decision. You are going to decide. I know you see it. You know it's wrong. You know he hurts you. You are not going to forget it, but consciously you will release the negative emotion, negative vibes, that negative action that you want to use to hit him back, to hit her back. You want to start taking things personal. You want to let that go now. Decide before you say I do. Before you get into that marriage, decide to let go now all those negative emotions. Forgive her, forgive him, forgive each other, and move together. All right? We are learning so much on this program. Before you say I do, you now know it's important for us to have this conversation. Forgiveness can be a powerful tool for personal growth and healing. You want to heal so fast in that marriage. You don't want to be tied down on a spot for a long time. Take forgiveness seriously. Take forgiveness seriously. It will help you to reduce stress. It will help you to reduce anxiety. It will take away depression, improve your overall mental and physical health. Forgiveness is very important. That's what you are missing. You are a hit back type. That's why you become so stressful. That's why you are depressed now in marriage. If you don't learn how to forgive, you are inviting depression. Depression is very close to you if you are not a forgiving person. If you are not somebody who easily forgives, you are knocking on the door of depression. You are attacking your mental and physical health negatively. And that's not good for your health. All right? It will improve your relationship if you learn how to forgive. You will have the understanding. You will have the compassion for each other. You will learn how to let go of things so that you can be happy at all times. All right? And before I conclude, I want to let you know that you forgive. Listen to me. Don't miss this. That you forgive does not mean you are doing him a favor. That you forgive her does not mean that you are doing her a favor. That you forgive him does not mean you are doing him a favor. All right? The number one person that you are doing a favor by forgiving is yourself. Don't miss it. Get it now. So you are helping yourself by forgiving somebody. You are releasing the toxins, the negative emotion that will not allow you to move forward by forgiving somebody. You want to free yourself. You are carrying too much pressure. You are so angry, so hot, and you are carrying so much. Forgiveness will help you to reduce the burden. You get it? Forgiveness will help you to reduce the stress. The stress. So you are not doing me a favor if you forgive me. You are doing yourself a favor. A very strong one at that. Help yourself, brothers. Help yourself, sisters, that you are going into that marriage right now. Before you sign that document, know that you are doing yourself a great favor by forgiving somebody. Anyone at all that comes your way. Especially your partner. Two of you are in that relationship to be happy together. To build good homes together. You need to execute projects, plan things together, and let things work out fast. If unforgiveness is there, projects will be delayed. Decisions will be delayed. Decisions will be delayed. You find difficult to agree on something. You will keep holding on to that thing. I don't care how bad the offense is. You think you have seen offenses. You think somebody had offended you so greatly, so much, now that you are not married. Wait until you step into that marriage. Wait until you get married. That's when you see the oga patapata of offense. That's where you see the most stupid thing anybody can do to you. How can? That's when you begin to see those things. How can she do this to me? How can he do this to me? You have not been offended. You have not been hurt yet. No, wait until you marry. You have not been hurt. Wait until you get married. You have not been offended. Wait till you get married. Nobody has stepped on your toes so hard. Wait until you get married. That is when you feel the effect. That's when you see, you come in contact with original offense, original sin, an act that can tear you apart, an act that can break your heart. Your heart has not been broken yet. Wait till you get married. All right? And you know, when you hurt somebody, now that you are single, that you are not yet married, you can just part way and walk away. But it's not like that in marriage. This person that hurt you in marriage is no longer going to be easy to say, go your way, let me go my way. I'm going back to my father's house. I'm going back to my mother's house. No. It's an offense that must be forgiven. All right? It's an offense that must be pardoned. That's what you are facing one-on-one. That's what you have encounter with in that marriage. Marriage is bigger than you think. It's an institution, a whole school. You cannot run back. That's how God designed it. Okay? That's why forgiveness is very, very important. It's very key to the relationship that you are building. I hope you are getting the lessons. Apart from your husband, apart from your wife, there are other external factors that will come into your marriage and step on your toes. There are external factors from the husband's house, from the wife's house, from friends, from church, from mosque, from neighborhood, from the community that you live in, that will come and embarrass and insult you even in your marriage. One small person that is not up to you will come and embarrass you. Watch how you react. Watch how you, if you want to live long, you want everlasting peace, you want rest all around, take forgiveness seriously. Master how to let things go naturally. Don't hold on to these hurts for a long time. This is what forgiveness is about. If you cannot forgive, you have no business with marriage. If you cannot forgive, you have no business going into relationship with that brother, with that sister. If you cannot forgive. I just feel I should tell you this now. We should have this conversation now before you finally say I do. Otherwise, you'll be having serious crisis. You'll be fighting from morning to the night, unresolved. And there are a lot of things waiting. All right? There are a lot of things waiting to be done because you cannot forgive. Now, if you're talking about forgiveness, you don't necessarily wait for him to come and apologize. All right? When you forgive somebody, when you want to allow forgiveness to take place in your home, you are not going to be waiting for him, for her to come and say sorry first. That's shocking, right? You are not getting that. No, that's not you. You know yourself. You are the one that is right. He just stepped on your toe. She just wronged you. Normally, he is supposed to come and say, honey, I am sorry. Dear, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Most of the times, you do not have to wait for that. For things to be resolved. For this crisis to be over. You can take that position. Even if you are the one that is right. And you see the other person hurting your partner, doesn't realize that he just hurt you. He's full of himself. He's too heady, so adamant. He's an unforgiving type. He finds it difficult to come down to your level and apologize. Help him out. That's what I'm saying. Help him out. Help her out. She's stubborn. She cannot say sorry. She cannot apologize. Help him out. Help her out. That's what the forgiveness is all about. You are not going to wait. You are rendering a service, a peaceful service, by helping him to say that sorry. Tell him, even though I am the one that was hurt, I let it go. I forgive you. You can ride me. You can cheat me. You can do all sorts of rubbish. I want to let it go. I'm not counting it against you. I'm not holding on to it. I have forgiven you. I am still your wife. I am still your husband. This is what forgiveness is all about. It's a serious class that you must learn, that you must pass before you say I do, before you finally agree to sign that document. So help each other, make each other better, and you are going to have that peaceful home, that happy home that you desire. All right? I'm going to conclude with a personal story. My wife did something wrong that I felt I don't like, that she should not supposed to do. She should not do it at all. But she did something that hurts me, that I don't like. And as a man with ego, we have that ego. As a man with ego, we waiting. We want the woman to come and say, okay, honey, I'm sorry. I've realized my mistake. I did something right. I'm sorry. I was waiting for all of that. And I thank God, God gave me a wife that doesn't feel that she had hurt me. She has hurt somebody. She just accepts. She doesn't carry such thing in her mind. But me, I have labeled her as an offender. And I'm waiting for her to come and apologize. She did not come. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 1 month. She didn't come and apologize. And I was holding on to it. I held onto it for so long. Come and say sorry. She will not say sorry. And she will be feeding me. She will be giving me food. She will be serving my food at the right time. She will be taking care of home, take care of our children, and take care of our apartment. Everything was going on normal. She didn't feel offensive. She didn't feel that she had hurt anybody in any way. But I, a man with ego, I was holding on to it. But God helped me one day. we were out on a family retreat program. And we were there together, couples praying together on a weekend in a camp. And we're praying, and by the time we got there that day, we need to go around and look for chalet, book chalet, so that we can stay together. Okay? So myself and the senior brother that we drove to book chalet for all of us. As we were in the car driving, it became obvious that I had to pour out my mind to this my senior brother. I need to pour out my mind. So I opened my mouth and I began to share my mind. Sir, Egbon, this is what is going on in my marriage. My wife had done this for a very long time, and we have been on it. She has not come to say sorry. She has not come to apologize. And I am waiting for her to come and say sorry so that I can forgive her. We used to sleep together face to face, but now that she had offended me, we will now sleep back to back, not face to face. We now sleep back to back, not face to face. You know, now that she had offended me, because she has not come to apologize, we missed several devotions, morning devotions, night devotions, prayer time that we normally do together. We started missing it. We could no longer pray together. We could no longer sit together to talk. She goes away, I go my way, any day, anytime, as long as she has not come to apologize. Are you following? So I poured out my mind to this my brother, and to my amazement, when he will respond, you know what he said? He said, bro, go and beg your wife. Go and beg your wife. Call her to yourself, drag her to yourself, and say, honey, I am sorry. I say, Egbon, it's like you are not listening. You didn't hear what I said. She did this. She needs to apologize. Said, I heard you. I know. But in this case, go and beg her. You are the one that will go and call her to beg her. And I said, why? You know what you don't know is that devil is somewhere very close to your marriage, to your home now. Devil has relocated to your apartment, and he's happy. He's jumping for joy around your house now that he has succeeded over them. He has succeeded. Devil has caught you red-handed. Devil is now in charge of that home. He's the one controlling the affairs of your marriage. Do you know that devil is happy that you are no longer praying together? Do you know that devil is now happy that you can no longer hold morning devotions together? That you can no longer sit together and talk and gist as lovers and partners? Devil is happy. He's happy that you don't agree on issues anymore. He's happy. He's happy that you cannot sleep together on the same bed face to face again. You now back each other. He's happy. Devil is happy. He's happy. He's rejoicing. He's jumping up around your apartment now that he has caught these ones. So you need to chase him out by forgiving your partner. You need to chase devil out of your home now just by simply saying, I am sorry. Come there. Let's let it go. Let's allow it to go. Let's stop this fight. Let's stop this argument. Let's stop these grudges. It must stop now. By the time devil hears that, he runs away. You have pushed him out by agreeing to forgive each other. You are the one that was wrong, right? So the same you that was wrong, go back and make it right. Go back and apologize. Go back and say sorry. That's why you are there for each other. The Bible says 2 is better than 1 because they have a good reward for their labor. If one falls, the other one will be able to lift him up. This is where you come in. Go back to your wife and apologize and solve the matter. It was so difficult for me to do, but that was the answer. That was the only solution to the crisis that has separated us. One small matter that has separated us for a very long time. What to do is just say, I am sorry. I found it difficult to do, but I finally did it. And today, we are back together. Are you here right now? You are planning to get married? Are you single? You are desiring marriage? Learn forgiveness. Watch this video. Share it on different platforms so that we can build happy home together. And this is where we draw the curtain today on Don't Marry Yet. I know it has been very, very interesting. Make sure you subscribe to Gobi TV. Enable the notification bell. There are more videos to watch. Please help us subscribe. Support us by subscribing to our channel. And also share this video on all platforms. Let somebody get to see it. Let's build happy home together. Till I come your way again in my next episode, I say bye-bye for now.